to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. RPO complete to open the drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Extending the play. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Turning it on. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay a nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
The Rebels in the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. caught in the backfield. It's right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels are rolling down the field.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on third and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They've got the screen set up. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. Makes a grab for a big play. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Sets up the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
And how about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Sellers. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jacobs. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to scramble. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Huh?
They're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an
So-
onside kick. He's able to grab the football.
What's up, bro?
His team gets the job done.
You on there?
Sup?
You go? You talking?
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some.
You watch WWE?
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they
You
need
good
to
at the game?
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh wow, that's just crazy.
After an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man?
How much games have you won so far?
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Softened him up with a run and now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the
You watch YouTube?
to the ground incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback.
I'll be watching the guy who be posting all the Madden videos and where everybody be trash talking to him and then he come back and still win.
Protect him a lot better moving forward.
She wears that helmet.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
I am an aggressive person, Paul. I like to put my foot on the gas. I like to go for it. But here, second half, if I can tie the football game, a 4th down situation, I'm taking it.
You are aggressive spiritually, physically, and mentally. But I agree. You don't feel more in the situation.
That why am I playing?
Pressure on your defense to go get a stop. Get you
That
the ball
I'm finna
back and give you a chance to
move.
win.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Sellers. Flips it out to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
Well, this is my first game online.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown.
Good catch.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Good job.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Grabbed over the middle. It's right. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed
For the 3rd time today, Daddy.
the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turn.
Daddy, for the 3rd time?
And talk about being an impact
Okay.
player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Fix it. Touchdown.
Yes! Yes!
Touchdown. Ole Miss.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top, 10-9. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill.
But that all it does is just go to 3rd. All it does is just go to the 3rd.
Caught inside the 20,
Oh, no.
chance for a good return.
Oh my God.
Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to...
Going deep. Brings it down on the right side.
Wow.
Give me that!
Touchdown, Rebel. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run
But that wasn't it, that the touchdown?
throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
No.
the snap off in time.
Okay.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I thought that was touchdown.
What was the touchdown?
What happened?
They'll try to say go for 2. You don't need to.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8.
Goal.
And
Yes.
the extra point,
Wait, Daddy.
they have a
It only
2-point
goes up to the 3rd,
aggressive play calling on that drive. Just
or does it go to the 4th?
pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Bring in the heat.
Got him.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Gamecocks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to find his man in the middle.
And I hope he intercepted.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They're sitting in a strong
Let's go.
position here with the lead.
Let's go.
Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping
It's all
up to
about
make
skill.
Might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd knows when to bring it.
That's good.
Takes a handoff. It's Lacey. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line.
I'm kicking a field goal.
Down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team.
Yes!
Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
What happened?
On the move from inside his
Yes,
20.
Daddy.
Just never had a chance to shake.
No.
He'll be brought down at
No,
the
I don't know. I don't know if he quit.
And the South Carolina offense is
I don't think he quit.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football,
Daddy.
go for it. Be
Daddy,
aggressive.
I will.
Problem is,
Daddy, I will.
you get stopped sometimes.
Daddy, I have a pretty good lead on him. I have a pretty good lead on him.
They were real disappointed not getting
I
the
know.
first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That Lou just picked it off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huge part of
He's playing. He's playing.
He just quit.
He quit.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Dylan, I think somebody quit. After that, pay.
Let me see it. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on YouTube. Come on.
Daddy, right after that pig. Dylan. Daddy was losing the whole entire match.
That you were losing?
Yeah, Daddy, you were losing the whole entire match.
Show me.